All right, so yeah, we are streaming and we're recording. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I mean, this could be pretty fun. Let's build it out. Like, this is going to be the jam. I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm going to put up $1,000 of my own savings, and I'm just going to do like a plus minus on it kind of every day, and let's build a trading bot. I think that'll be fun. Hell yeah. Okay, so this is obviously, I want to also say that this is not financial advice, just in case that's a vibe too. Trading bot. Market analysis. AI market analysis. Yeah. Day trading AI. Day trading. Small cap stock. Experiment. Yeah, I think that's cool. Let's see what happens. This is going to be a bit of a vibe. I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to find out together, man. It's so wild. Like, this could be like a whole thing. It would be cool if it was. I know it's a little late, but like, I'm kind of just streaming anyways. So why not stream about something that I find interesting, right? All right, let's check it out. So we have the folder up, and if you have a look here, we have a little bit of research that I found that I kind of liked. I think there's some stuff in here. So this is what we're going to do. Let's get Claude started. Let's start at the start and get Claude started. So let's go. My own start command is just Claude start. I'll make this a little larger. Can you guys see that all right? Probably. Dope. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Okay, so I'm going to start it on this. This is data engineer stuff. Here's this one. So, okay. We are building a project where we are going to test out Claude desktops, Claude codes, ability to find opportunity in the market for trades. Yeah, so I'm going to give you some resources to look through and help me build this project out. I won't be able to give you, so I won't be able to give it its own. I'll make sure also too that like everything we do here, there will be access in the description. I'll put all of these like prompts and stuff like that. I'll go back through this and make sure that they're all available for you guys. If you guys want to try this yourself, or if you see something you're like, oh yeah, that guy like totally missed this one thing that would have made him like millions of dollars, like I hope this makes you some money. I'm just down to risk a little bit because I think this is like it sounds fun, and this is not financial advice, but it does sound fun, and I'm excited to see what it comes up with because there's a bunch of stuff. And I also wanted to have a look through anything that's published in terms of like the American government, those guys. They're always like doing stuff in there, you know. They're always like doing all these like wild trades. Like Pelosi's such a stud with trades. So I think I'm actually kind of stoked if we could find some of that action. You know what I mean? Like get Pelosi to like if we could find a way to get an AI thing to like check Pelosi trades as they happen. Anyways, I won't be able to give you access to actually make the trades, but you can give me daily orders to make them on your behalf. So let's start putting everything together. I have a GitHub experiment for you to look through, and I have some Claude agents for you to choose from, or think up any that you think would be valuable for this project / test. Does that make sense? This could be a vibe. This could be a vibe. What's up? Thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming to hang out. We are going to be see if we can make some money online with this. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. I understand we're building a trading opportunity finder and market analysis with daily trading recommendation that you'll execute manually. Get started. I'll need the GitHub experiment, information from Cloud Code agents that are available for considering any specific market asset classes. Okay, so here we go. So I'll say, here's the experiment. So this is the experiment link here. Let's throw that in. I'm going to say, review this. It is for ChatGPT. We are doing this on Claude Code. It's a little different. And then I have another section of straight agents, and you also have the meta agent where you can use it to build stuff yourself. Yeah, this is going to be like a lot of building to start with. I don't know even what the interface is going to look like on this. Like, it's definitely going to have to be something where like I wake up and kind of launch it right away. I will probably have to wake up at market open, which for me is like 6 a.m., 6:30. It's not a big deal. It'll probably be wise to get my sleep schedule sorted anyways. But yeah, Cloud Code trading project. Okay. Oh man, this thing is cooking. This thing is cooking. So I wanted to share, since I kind of have people hanging out with me now. This is where it comes from. I found this. So I'll make this a little larger. That doesn't make it much larger. Makes it a bit more of a pain in the ass. See if I can move this over. So I'll make this smaller. Okay. Hold on, this needs some input. I'm gonna just balance these screens out for you guys. All right. Okay, the simple is experiment but effective approach, daily data feeds, AI analysis, trading decisions, performance tracking, to test real transparent trading tracking via GitHub. For specialized agents, I can leverage AI engineer, SERP. I'm not doing crypto, not doing options. I want to stick with equities. Okay, I'm going to stick with equities. And there's this data engineer, which I'll also share with you guys. So this is from AI Labs. This guy's pretty smart. It's this one here. I'm going to send this to him. I'm going to be like, I think it would be wise to do smaller cap companies, but I'm open to opportunity. Just not crypto. I'm not a crypto guy. Just not crypto. Here is a list of sub-agents from a separate GitHub stack. Check it. See what you like. Let's incorporate what we need. Let's incorporate what we need and think of any solutions we might need that we haven't thought of yet. There you go. Let's see what's cooking. All right. What is this cooking up for us now? Okay, what's my preference? If you guys want to vote on anything in there, like if you think I should say something to this bot to help me build it out, like just throw it in the chat. I'll throw this in the chat so you guys have it. It's not mine, but it's free. All right, so let's see. Quant analyst, probably wise. Technical analysis and statistical modeling, probably wise. Risk manager, stop loss, probably wise. Market research analyst, hell yeah. Data analyst, hell yeah. Custom agents we should build. Oh, now, okay, here we go. Small cap screener, find opportunities in the $50 to $2 billion market cap range. New sentiment analyzer, oh, that's sick. React to earnings, FDA approvals, contracts, earnings calendar, monitor. Okay, start building. Should I begin with setting up the project structure or creating the first custom agents? Let's start with custom agents. So let's get some custom. Oh no, we're not going to start with custom agents. We're going to start with project structure. Planning out project structure. I'm curious if you would be able to find a feed of any Congress, right? Congressians? What do you call people from Congress? People in American Congress, the USA Congress, people feed of any Congress investments. Usually they have to publish something when they make a trade. So that would be a super handy resource as well. That would be sick. I don't know what this project's gonna look like. Like, is this just gonna be like a pop-up where it's like, yo, this thing's supposed to like pop 25% this week, like this has earnings this week. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. I could not like tell you what is supposed to be. It's crazy how this popped up as I'm working on a bot currently. Oh shit, how's it going? Yeah, you're working on one too? That's sick. Yeah, dude, I just saw this and I was like totally trying to work out. Like, I think I shared it in the chat. No, I didn't. I'll share this one in the chat. This one is just wild. I mean, it's a microcap, but it's ChatGPT, which is like a little cheaper of a model. It's a completely different model. But yeah, like, I don't know. Look, to drop like, I don't know, ChatGPT, Russell, XBI. So yeah, hell yeah. I don't know. What are you building? You're working on a bot currently. Yeah, what bot are you building, man? I'm working on this one. Okay, it's starting. It's doing some work. Oh, I'm gonna tell it to like try to keep as much of this in HTML5. I'll probably tell it like, I think Next.js app is probably gonna be the easiest. With any styling and design, keep it in HTML5. Let's okay, it's starting on some things though. Right, 74 lines of README. Okay, so this is obviously like whatever I come up with here, I'm gonna put it onto the Git. I'll share like all the information with you guys as we go. I should probably just set this up as a Git anyways. But yeah, we're all vibe coding tonight. Like, let's make some money, dog. You know what I mean? That's the, oh, cash balance. Okay, I'm not starting with 10 grand. I'll start with $1,000. I'm cool to put $1,000 down and like see how it goes. This guy's up 25%. Like, I could vibe with that. Like, that would be $250 in, what is this? Yeah, a month ish. 29 to 25. Yeah, that's a month. It's not bad. It's not bad. Working a low TF bot for gold and EU. Currently have 2 versions with 2 different strategies. Oh, multi-strat. is there a strategy I should be including in this? Like, do you have any like tips or tricks or suggestions? Something I should be like throwing in on this? Because I'm down. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to like feel this out. You know what I mean? Should I build the congressional data fetcher? Okay. I've set the foundation. Quiver quant. Sick. Okay. Use the first custom agent small cap screener. Let's work on the back end of this thing first. We can feed the information where we need to go. I want to build it as a next.js app and any styling use shad cn mcp or think about any agents you could use to help make your build work out a little easier. Easier on the first try. But yes, go ahead, make sure we have all of the information we need. I think we should be fine just focusing on low, on small cap, and finding the data we need. However, the other project was already doing it. Sick. Okay. All-empowered decision engine. Performance tracking. P&L, equity, trade history, visualization tools. I like that. I mean, I like this. I think that, like, first of all, I don't pay for ChatGPT. So, okay, first strat is with simple indicators and other confluence. It says, well, the second version is based off my personal strategy. Okay. I do have a friend of mine who is super into, he works at a hedge fund or something like that, and he was always telling me about, what is it called? The Fibonacci sequence? I guess it's like the #1 thing. It's like a really big deal. I don't know if that's a vibe, if you mess with that at all. But I ran something on here. I'll see if I can pull it up. And I was running some Fibonacci stuff. And Claude Desktop actually did it really well. Check this out. So Claude Desktop, I'll use that every now and then just to like do some research for this stuff. So I'll set up Claude Code and just make Claude Code do a bunch of work for me in the background. Oh, wrong button. Whoops, sorry guys. Okay. So I'll get Claude Code to run a bunch of action for me in the background, and I'll show you what it does. This is still building right here, so I'm just gonna let that go. Oh shit, yeah, we got the Serena MCP on there too. So this is gonna help us save. So Serena MCP is pretty sick. I don't know if you've heard about it. Once it's installed and it's like, it helps. I don't know if it's semantically or the opposite of semantically, but it helps like write a dictionary sort of for like quick reference on everything all the code that you're doing. So like when you're rewriting and fixing up your code or like any errors, it saves it all in like some really easy to remember way for Claude. So you save a ton of tokens and time. Actually makes it a lot more effective. I've been building a lot of websites and done a lot of other like SEO research and stuff like that with it. With that said, let me get back to this because I'll show you some of the research I did. I was doing Fibonacci sequence research with with Claude Desktop. Where is it here? Let me find it. Claude Desktop. Pop it open. Oh shit. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Window capture. Google Chrome, messages, OBS Studio, properties, terminal window? No. Cancel. Let's see if I can find this thing. Oh yeah, it's there. Okay, check it. I'm just gonna shrink that down and I'll drop that for a sec. So I was watching some stuff on that Waymo and like people really fuck with it. Like they really like that stuff. So this is, I did a thing on it, like growth trajectory, trying to figure out like what people like about it. And pretty much it just said like, I was like, if Waymo takes 1/3 of the market for rideshare, like where would that put us in terms of market cap? Massive market cap increase, so 163%, and that's just like Google all around. So I was like, shit, that's wild. Like that's wild. So the market opportunity, total autonomous ride market right now is at 1 trillion. Waymo share could be 1/3, which is 333 billion, with 50% profit margins, because once the vehicle's made, it's like good to go. That's 167 billion in annual profit at 30x earnings multiple, which is $5 trillion Waymo valuation. So that is Alphabet's 80% stake is 4 trillion in value. Alternative scenarios, the percentage increase varies based on assumptions, but conservative is a multiple, 20x multiple, it's 109. So you double your cash. Base case 164, aggressive 219, high market share. So if you believe Waymo is going to be like crushing it, this was just kind of doing some of that action. And I was like, have a look at Alphabet stock. Is it a good buy price right now if you take into account the Fibonacci sequence? Because I know Fibonacci is kind of like hot, right? Like friends of mine who work in trading and work at these like hedge funds. My one buddy runs a hedge fund. He believes in the Fibonacci, but he was telling me like they always have some like, you know, qualifier where it's like, oh, it's Fibonacci's great, but everything else in the company has to make sense. It's like, okay, well, does it work or does it not work? It's kind of tough to say half the time. But yeah, so what this is saying is it's grabbing specific data. So current stock data, current price is 201, 52-week highs 207, 52-week low is 140, all times 208. So with that, we're looking at 52-week range, retracement. So it has the retracement numbers here. If you're a retracement guy, then you probably know. With that said, this is it. It just said like wait for a better entry. It's too close to the highs. Back off a little bit. Now let's check where the terminal's at. I'll show you guys how this code is going so far. So one thing that I've had this do, and I don't know if you guys are like super aware of this, but these sub agents are wild. They save a ton of credits. You can spin them up yourself, and I pretty much made an agent called the meta agent, and it pulls active pretty much every time you spin up any agent, it checks for all the latest like configuration data and any research and gets based on like that whatever agent you're trying to run. So set up Next.js with TypeScript, you know, service portfolio. Like this is a real project. This thing is cooking. Like it's Holland. I don't know why that was typed. And you can see it kind of freezes on the tokens when it uses these side agents and shit, which I don't super get. But I'll show you this. So here we go. I'll move this over here. So that's running. I'll freeze that out. So this is also using the Serena MCP, so it's able to like maneuver around the code. And I can also pull up the code specifically if you guys want to have a gander at that. So here's the Serena, so that's Holland. So this is also in the chat if you guys want to have a look. A bunch of sub agents. Now, I'm not a crypto guy personally. just because by the time I tried to figure out gas fees and how everything works, like I just didn't see the value in it. But there is a ton of like, you can set up these agents. So you can just straight up copy paste this into like your bare Claude code, like just chilling Claude code stuff. Secure Solidarity smart contracts with comprehensive testing. Implement security patterns and vulnerable prevention measures. Optimize gas consumption. Like I said there, super above my head. I know it's a real thing, still super above my head. Secure Solidity contracts. So this guy went through and he made all of these sub-agents, which is lit. Air detective, front-end developer, Golang expert, right? Like probably all your language stuff. I couldn't tell you exactly how this all goes. But yeah, so this is, I mean, I guess this is going to be kind of boring, right? Like this setup stuff is kind of tough to have going. Like it's not going to be super, like I would love to like have you guys be super entertained while I'm putting this all together, but like realistically it's just kind of a pain in the ass to wait this out. You know, normally people who are doing these YouTube videos, they just kind of like cut it out and whatever. But with that said, it's like we're chilling. If you're just working anyways, like thanks for chilling. And that's the vibe. So I'll show you what else is found. I wonder if this will just start doing some small cap research for us anyways while we're chilling. So risk level is too high. So then I was like, okay, Lululemon's on like a drag right now. Like it's dropping. So I was like, well, what about Lulu? Like have a look at that. So Lulu Fibonacci analysis, current stock data, price is 189. This was a couple days ago when I did it. I don't know what it's at right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's dipping. She's still dipping. I'll pull this up for you guys on the side. Oh, moved the wrong thing. Yeah, there's a Lulu ticker there. So this is saying when you come in, so this was at 189 when I did it. It's down to 186. It's been taking a hit. Right. And this is saying 52-week high, 52-week low is 189. So it's at all-time. The all-time high is 511. According to the Fibonacci, at 189, Lululemon is below the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. Essentially, it's at a 52-week low, 63% below its all-time high. It's an exceptional buy, right? So, because if you come in, there was another couple of stocks that did this too. Nike stock did this. If you break this out to a year, or even 5 years, Nike stock has been dipping. So it's, I know they rehired on some new people. So I was curious, like it's probably close. And then what's another good one? Like if you're looking for sales, like the sales are there, right? Like, is Apple down? Is everything just eating it right now? I mean, Apple's up a little bit. Struggle's not too bad. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why these small caps. I just doubled up on a small cap called Swan V. Yeah, Black Swan Graphene. This thing did great. 102% I'm up on that. I mean, I sold off on it because it's the highest it's ever been. And so I just took my profits and got out. Like, I'm not trying to like hang out, you know, and like learn something about not pulling profit. I'm old enough now where like I pull my profit. You know what I mean? Like you pull profit. So what I'm hoping is this thing does some work. It's still hustling, man. 38 tool uses. This thing is on a roll right now. 38 tool uses. So I'll show you guys. So anyways, so if we do the same thing here, right? Like the problem with this is that when stocks are just generally dipping, it's always going to look like they're a really good deal in this sequence. You really have to be able to like take a step away from this, think about it at like a deeper level and kind of like feel that out for yourself. Now, do I think Lulu, like the company faces trade winds, tariff competition, but analysts, analysts. Are you serious right now? Do you guys see that? Is this the vibe? It's the vibe, man. I was like, am I reading that wrong? Analysts. Maintain analysts. Jesus Christ. Falling apart, man. It's a little late. If you're vibe coding with me, I wish you the best, though. From a pure Fibonacci perspective, Lululemon's at current represents one of the best risk rewards. Holy shit, 93,000. Okay, we got some motion. Okay, let's get back to it here. Here we go. Now it's into the UX designer. I don't need a full trading app. I just need to be able to like communicate with this. I guess we'll see what it's doing. We're gonna find out soon enough. I'm gonna stop this. I'm just gonna make sure it's not doing anything wild. Like, I don't want it to be doing anything wild. I don't need a super crazy app or anything like that. I just need to be able to visualize what we've accomplished and what we will be doing in terms of trades and analysis and instructions. Yeah, let's try to like keep this thing on the humble, at least a little humble, right? Because I don't need all this stuff like going super wild. AI, market trading. Yeah. Let's see. So it is still cooking. I'm glad I stopped it. We just need basic UI. Competition tracking. Yeah, I mean, this is a thing where like, I'm pretty sure I could just let this run for a hot minute. And it's gonna hang out. Like, I don't think there's like some crazy, I don't think there's like a ton of work that I'm gonna have to do right now to like make sure that this like comes out perfectly. We've given it all the resources that it needs to like do anything, right? So we have, I'll pull this up for you guys so you can see where we're at, wherever we happen to be at right now. Okay, this was it here. Let's shrink this down. So this is just cooking, so I'm just gonna like leave this down here. I don't know, if you guys don't like it, just like put something in the chat and I'll move it. I'm not like super like tied to where the stuff is or anything like that. But so here is, he even has a game developer agent in here. Gameplay mechanics and systems architecture. What? This guy's on some shit. Procedural generation systems. Yo, I might be like trying to build a game next. Like, if I could build a little trading bot app, I'd have a blast building a little game. That sounds like a riot, dude. Build like a horror game, like some spooky shit where like you're stuck in a forest and Slender Man's coming for you or something like that. Like, that'd be... Or like the Slender Man is like the Five Nights at Freddy's guy, but like you're the Doom guy, but you like don't have a gun or something. I don't know, dude. There's so much stuff. Like, Dinosaurus expert. Figure Docusaurus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, wrong word there. Yeah, why finance? Let's go. Yeah, because if you go into here and you just have a look at like websites that show you the trades that congressional people make. Capital trades. What's trading on Capitol Hill? Oh. Oh, we're cooking. We're cooking. This is it. Okay. We have an interface. Current position, trade analysis, we're to see opportunities. Oh man, we are okay. So it's been doing enough of the back end research now where like this is putting in some work for us. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm pretty about this. Okay, okay. Right. We're onwards and upwards. What's the vibe here? What does it want us to do? Let me click the right thing. Okay. Here's what's working now. Stock screener. Found 13 small candles with momentum. Order generator. Simple dashboard. Today's trading orders. Daily workflow. Okay. So, I want you to post the trades that you want me to make on this dashboard and give them a date and time. Then I want you to, is there anything else I need this thing to do for me? Like, let's start with one thing at a time here and keep it hella simple. Just uses why finance like the original expert. That's awesome. Yeah, let's see what happens here. This is sick. We're gonna find some with momentum, and I'm gonna put some trades in for like the morning, and then we're gonna find out. Like, I'm just gonna come back on here and like launch this stuff live and like see what you guys like. I don't know. Am I gonna be losing money? Like, hella, yeah, maybe. You know. Here's what. Okay, so here's the capital trades. So this is like, okay, it's out of the way. So this is like the official kind of like website for that you can check, I guess, of like what trades are happening where. Texas is cooking. He bought Coca-Cola. Is it at a good rate right now? Jesus. Well, they must have had some meetings. That's sick. Okay. That was just another thing that I made some money on before, but let's have a look at this. Okay. I don't really like these colors too much, but I mean, it's a thing. I shouldn't be too worried about the actual colors and stuff. Let's update it. Better display the orders with times. Yeah, show me the orders, man. I need to see what I'm supposed to do here. And then I need to like cut this down a little bit because like I'm not, I mean, guys, I know you can see all the subscribers I have. Definitely like rolling in it right now, but 10 grand's a little steep for like testing out a bot on this. So I'm just gonna like calm that down a little bit. But like I'm about it. Open positions. Yeah, I'm about it. Yeah, like 9:35 Eastern time. Place these limit orders 5 minutes after market open for best liquidity. 5 minutes after market open for best liquidity. I don't even know what that means. Do you guys know what that means? There's probably too much right off the bat to do that stuff. I'm going to let this go and finish off like all of this information. I mean, okay, I'm going to say I can't see these orders on the dashboard yet. Can you finish up this project before we make a move? And I'm starting with 1,000, not 10,000. Also, I think I have to switch this to like Claude. Is there? Hold on, let's see. I think it's just Shift Tab. Password, continue. I think I have to go Claude dangerously start permissions, which I don't remember what that command looks like. There is a command for it. Let's see. New chat. What is the command for Claude dangerously skip permissions? I'm just plugging this into Claude Desktop so I can see. I think it's like dash dash. It just has a bunch of dashes in it. I think I have this thing pretty maxed out though. It's definitely putting in some work. Let's see if I can find this. Permissions. I think bypass. I wonder if they just changed it. I'm not gonna get like super stuck on this right now. It seems to be working. Can I get that bot? Hell yeah, you can, man. Do you want the one that I'm making right now, or do you want links to the other ones that I'm like referencing? Because I'm going to send this out, like, this is for free. I'm literally going to post anything that I got here. And I'm just going to like make it so you guys can use the exact same thing. So, I don't know. It's up to you, Rocks. I can load this onto a Git and send it your way. I mean, this one comes from here. This one comes from, where is it? Oh shit. Oh, damn. $2, $5. This is like doing some cooking, man. Today's orders. This is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. Right? Test position, build position tracking, P&L. Yeah, like how do you want me to ship this to you, man? I will find a way. I'll put it on the Git. Go on Git. Firecrawl, I was messing with that today. I was watching this. But this is where it comes from. It's this. This is the performance example on here. I'm pretty much just leveraging this in its own little way. I'll throw this in the chat for you, Rocks. This is the one it's based off of. So pretty much my whole thing was just like, have a look at this. So tomorrow's orders, SNDL, ABC, and 84. Shit. It's so like, it's not even like going balls to the wall, which is wild. Plays in cannabis and tech. Massive volume strikes. Okay. Can you finish building out everything you need in the back end? Yeah, because this is what it is. This guy was he beat the Russell 2000. I mean, look, it's only a month, right? But like we did get some pretty wild like flips and turns and scares and shit if you were paying attention. Like yeah, Panda plus Y, like basic Python. We need the visualizations, man. Follow along. I like this guy, dude. Reach out here. Dude, this guy is awesome. This guy's awesome. But yeah, it doesn't even, it's literally managing my risk. Like it only wants to engage $280 of the 1,000. I was like, yo, you have $1,000. Like, what do you want to spend? And it's like, doesn't even want to do it. Like this is where we're at right now. 49 shares at $2, 19 shares at $5. I want to also make sure it's using like a bit of that Fibonacci sequence in there. I think that'd be wild. But yeah, this bot is going to be on my Git. It's going to be in the description, and I will repost it in the description for everybody who wants to like mess with it. You can just make a copy of it yourself, like fork it, or just like copy it down, download it, mess with it, change it how you want. I think that this is kind of like some goofy colors. Wouldn't mind like some cooler colors. I don't want the tutorial. Okay. That's trendy. That looks trendy. Save that. I don't want to log in. Yeah? Okay, I'm just streaming. Okay. No, I muted it. Thank God, I muted it. Like, thank you. I'll VF like in like whatever, however long. All right, sorry, I was getting a call, something like that. Getting a bit of a call. Gonna have to go to bed soon. That's kind of a vibe. Also, this is not financial advice, but here we go. Orchestrator. Yes, now we're getting into it. So an orchestrator runs the different agents that are already within your Claude code. I just want this to be a little more user-friendly. I mean, I need a way to load in the shares I actually buy and at what time. That's another thing that I'm going to have to include on here. Because as cool as this is, it's still not done. Like, I need to be able to add what I actually do into this database in like a real way that makes sense. Right now, like the volume spike, like it's telling you all this cool shit. I can't believe it's just like doing this research. Like it just does the research. This is like Mad Men type shit. Like what? Like this is like a quant. It's like you're hiring quants to like. Look at this. Oust. Small cap opportunities. Jivo. Volume's up 491% SNDL. So yeah, I guess I have to like wake up hella early now, just like get these trades in. Okay, so I have an idea. Can you really make it? I need an AI trading bot in Telegram like sending 5-minute gap trading signal through Telegram bot. Can you make it so it is useful to everyone? I mean, yeah, I want to make it so it's useful to everyone. So you want it to send a trade every 5 minutes. So I have an idea. Can you really make it? Can you make it the Telegram? Like sending 5-minute gap trading signal through Telegram bot. Make it so you have it's useful to everyone. Yeah, I think that's awesome. I mean, look, let me get this to do its own thing here and finish like this section of whatever it's working on. And then I think the plan is, yeah, I'll turn it into a Telegram trading bot. I mean, if that's like, is that the trendy thing right now, Rocks? Is that like what people are up to? Are you in like multiple Telegram trading bots? Because I have N8N, and N8N, I know that you can link it directly to Telegram. So you would need probably an intermediary or an API. So I would link this to N8N, and I would link N8N to Telegram. I did a Telegram chatbot. I built one already for a client. So I know it's doable. I know you can. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So key commands. Script, run it in the morning. Okay. I need 2 things. I'm going to do the Telegram thing. Just give me like 1 second here. Because I honestly don't even know what goes into it. And I'm pretty tuckered, but I need 2 things. One, I want you to use common trade signals like the Fibonacci sequence when analyzing this stuff, analyzing support and resistance. And 2, I need a way to input the trades that I'm actually doing. Actually get done along with the actual cost and shares purchased and time. And 3, yeah, let's just start with that. The backend is fully optimized. Just run Python scripts daily run morning. I'm going to just copy that. Can you see that? Yeah. I think we could do that, Rocks. I think that's easy enough to do. Yeah, add Fibonacci analysis to technical indicators. I think that's going to be a big play. Implement key trading agents. Create custom small cap screamer using meta agent. This is the one I'm excited for. News sentiment, earnings calendar, monitor agent, create a journal. Yeah, I needed to get this done. But I mean, this looks good. I already know what I have to do. Tomorrow's orders are ready. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this here. I'm just going to throw this into my notes app so I have it like kind of good to go. Actually, I'll throw it into my, that's probably silly. I'll put it in my Notion. Let's see here. HQ. Let's go add, and I'm just gonna go morning trading task, and I'll add this into the description. Everything's built and working. Okay, so I have this here for tomorrow morning. It wants me to do it 5 minutes after open, which is a bit of a pain in the ass because that's 6 o'clock in the morning for me. 6:30. What time does market open at? PST. 6:30. God. I guess I probably should just do it, right? We're trying to make some money. We gotta get committing. committed. Yeah, that's what I'm talking API. I'm studying data analysis now. I know it's possible. Oh, dude, yeah, hell yeah, it rocks. It's super possible. Like, this is super within your wheelhouse to get that done. Here's what I'll tell you. Here's what I think is going to go into it. I'll actually crack open another window for this. I just know that this is working, so I don't want to like get too stuck up about it, but I will tell you, I'll show you something here. I'll show you this. So you go, let me crack open Claude Desktop. Okay, I'll hide that one and I'll move this one up to the side just so we can like, you can see kind of what's happening in the background without being too caught on it. Check this out. Okay. I'm building a bot. That gives me small cap trades. I want it to be able to send a telegram to a group on 5 min gap trading signal. What are the product? What do I need? What resources do I need to make this happen? Could it be a local instance of an 8N on Docker through Next.js? I think this is what it is. Okay, yeah. Okay, so real-time or near real-time pricing data. So that's expensive. WebSocket connections for live feeds. Historical data for pack testing your gap detection logic. Infrastructure, VPS or cloud server. I think you can use Vercel for that. Database. You could use Supabase, that's free. APIs. Telegram's free. Market data API subscription. That's gonna be what gets you. Option 1, and how's workflow automations and Telegram messaging? Next.js. Market data. So do you want the 5-minute gap analysis because, like, is it sending a message every 5 minutes? For Sonnet to consume. I've been having fun feeding what I want in ChatGPT to have and making it output a spec sheet for JSON. And yeah, that's what this needs. Yeah. Can you create a spec sheet in JSON for Claude Code to use? I guess that's the vibe, isn't it? I think you're kind of onto something there. For a technically challenged guy, you're doing pretty good. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is kind of happening. This thing is cooking. Okay. Okay. In the meantime, I just use Claude Code, copy and paste my into that, and have it organize it into the dashboard. So it definitely built something here. Comprehensive JSON session covers the essential aspects of your trading bot and project. It includes architecture overview, detailed component breakdown, gap detection criteria, technical requirements, development phases, Shit. Okay. Well, this is kind of like. Do you just want this, Rocks? I'll just like post this straight into the chat if you want. Publish and copy link. Yeah. Anyone on the link? Here you go. Here you go, Rocks. That should work for you, right? Like, is that a thing that's going to work for you? Is there more to that you would need? What to build, how to build it, where to put the code, and how to deploy it. I mean, that's kind of Rocks. I think that's most of Technically Challenged kind of solved it. Yeah, and this is building a trade parser. So today's analysis. So this is what I'm doing. So tomorrow, I'm gonna try to wake up at like 6:30, and I'm gonna try to make this happen. Like, I think we're gonna do it. Open positions. So here's some other ones it's paying attention to. Yeah, and it's just building it out to make it easy to use. So yeah, here's your jam. This will work. Let me pop this open here. Where is this? So this is where we're at now, which is pretty sick. I don't know why it's saying there's not a lot of cash available, because I haven't really made a move yet. But, I mean, either way, I just have to open this up every day, have a quick chat with it at 6 a.m. And it's going to be good to go. I mean, did it build out literally everything? No, it's not done yet. I wanted to finish all this stuff first. Okay. And saying the portfolio value has already dipped. Continue to say done anything yet. I think this should be interactive in that I just have to click on the buy or sell tag icon section. Oh, oh yeah, Millennial Money Mo. I see you dropping a bunch of like hearts on my stuff. Thank you so much for all your support so far. Can't believe you're up this late. You should be in bed. It's too late. My app uses the stats. I'll go over AI. Does check it against, though it uses AI sentiment analysis, and so far in testing it's returned 13% per day. Jesus. Okay, I'll go over AI. Well, I want to include that too now. Okay, that's a really good idea. You'll want to use an API interface. An API interface with what? What am I APIing to? An interface for what? You're an enigma to me, Technically Challenged. What are you up to, man? Okay, let me just I just want to just make this easier to use. Click on the buy or sell section. Like what? Disclaimer. Then a pop-up comes up, and then I can input the quantity, price, and time of purchase, I guess. And then finish this up if you can. Finish up the other things. Your brokerage. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm in Canada, dude. We don't really have, I don't think we can do the brokerage thing out here. I was looking into that. I think we're kind of we're in the dark ages up here, dude. We're missing out. I really would like to link it to something like that. I think that'd be sick. Finish up the other things in the to-do list, please. Thank you. I'm going to paste those. But I am super curious. My mom got the live. Let's go. Technically challenged. Okay. Come on, my dude. Your brokerage. Yeah, you're right about that. But I like that's the thing. It's not really like does. Can you link an API? I'll check Perplexity for this. Can you link an API to your TFSA in Canada for trading? I could be wrong, bro. Quest Trade. Well, simple. But Quest Trade partner developers can use the API to place trades. Partner developers. Have you ever built with anything in Bolt? Yes, I have built with Bolt. I don't know. Bolt.dev, right? Is it Bolt.dev? Is it Bolt? Bolt Builder AI. Bolt.new? I guess I haven't. Maybe I have? Can I just like do that? Should I be trying this in Bolt? I'll try something. Canada's pretty heavily regulated in that regard. Yeah, dude, we're in the fucking Stone Ages, dog. I'm like not a fan of a lot of things up here, dude. A lot of things. I'm working on it though. Let's see. While Simple offers APIs that can connect to TSA for data expert and analytics. Yeah. Do not offer direct trades. Yeah, it's not a thing in Canada, dude. I need to get like an American thing going so I can make this happen. You know what I mean? I need to like. I have a friend in LA. I might be able to use his address and like open up a bank account. This is not financial advice. Just so we're all on the same page here. Not financial advice. How can I get around this? But I know like that's why I'm building this the way I am right now is because I lack those opportunities to do the direct API trading. Like this guy who's doing it here, where is this thing? This guy has an API and it's just doing it. And I would love that. I would love for it to just do this by itself, man. I do not want to wake up at like 6:45 tomorrow or whatever. It's a 5 minutes after trading to skip the worst liquidity. Like, man, I'm not that guy. Dude, it's 10 right now. I gotta fall asleep right now to get my 8 hours in. I'm gonna be like a zombie tomorrow. Get your free Alpha Vantage API key. Alpha Vantage API. Am I gonna get like a virus for typing in the stuff you tell me to do here? Alpha Vantage API key. Claim your key. No credit card required. Alpha Vantage. What is Alpha Vantage? What is that? Might help me. What is Alpha Vantage? For free for data. Alpha sucks unless you pay for it. You only get a few calls. No, I promise. Okay, no. Okay, I probably won't get a virus. Triple M says I probably won't. But I know Yahoo Finance has good data. So all I need, so I created if you use, I use this for a coding project. Okay, Alpha Vantage, a service that provides free APIs for accessing real-time historical financial. What? What? Are you for real right now? Access what? You never know. I mean, I don't know. Like Alpha Vantage sounds like. I use Alpha Vantage in my bot. It has tons of data. Shit. Okay. Well, great. You guys just leveled up my whole build. Thank you, Triple M and TC. I'm just giving you your own special names now, I guess, because yeah, that's it. You guys are really pulling through for me right now. Yes, yes, Queen. Okay. This is pretty sick. This is pretty sick. I'm really pumped. Alpha Vantage. I just gotta sign up for it. You guys are both using it. Alpha Vantage API. Oh my god. Okay. Alpha Vantage lets us use a ton of data from their finance API for free, but there is a limit on how much data we can get per day. 25 calls per day every 20. Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. Well, that's not that bad. That's not like the worst. That's not like a bad thing. 25 a day. Am I even gonna need? Am I gonna need 25 a day? I might need 25 a day. I mean, I feel like I'm already winning because you guys both just hooked me up with something that I didn't even know before. Like, I'm legit just like leveling up, just having you guys hang out with me, which is such. I was tired. Yeah, that's a screen. Yeah, okay. Student? I don't know. Other? Zio advertising? Email? What is my email? sep@zioadvertising.com, I guess. It just gives me the API key like that. Like, are you for real? Okay. Okay. This is a vibe. Yeah. Hell yeah. Thanks. I'm super grateful. Like, I thank you guys so much for like jumping on and hanging out with me today. Like, super pumped. I literally was super convinced I was just gonna be hanging out solo and doing this, but like, this is awesome. I'm pretty jazzed. I'm pretty jazzed. Cool. We're making it happen. All right. Okay. So, okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, okay, it's making the pop-up, so it's making a dashboard for me to use. I have this now, so I'm just gonna like, this is sick. This is freaking badass. If this is what I think it is, sorry, it's like taking me a hot minute to like realize what we're doing here half the time. Because whatever I was building, like this just got a full level up, which is a little wild to me. Okay, I need to build this into a project now. Let's see here. Progress, ongoing project, add, trading app, test, add company, I guess it'll be just me. Okay, so I'm just on my, just like, you can't see this. Oh, okay. Use for, okay, News API, Fred, Yahoo Finance, Alpha Vantage are all APIs I've used for financial and sentiment data. Happy to send it, yeah, hell yeah, data scraping modules, dude. That's fucking lit. You guys, oh man, this is cool. Okay, this is, we're trending. This is sick. Okay. Okay, I'm going to add some tasks here. I'm going to say, so I'll show you guys this. I don't know, like, I'm not super pumped on showing my Notion because whatever, it's kind of lame. I guess I'll show it anyways. It's not a big deal, is it? Let's see. Where's my Notion? I I learned this from my friend Brian. That's awesome. I mean, yeah, like that is kind of. I mean, look, you could take credit. I'm not gonna hold it against you at all. Triple M, like it's whatever you're doing. I'm cool with it. Like, I'm the same way. Like, I'm not really like trying to take credit for anything. I'm just saying, like, yeah, you're heavy into Notion too. Yeah, I'm not like. I think as long as you're sharing, the credit thing is a little neither here nor there. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like. Okay, so here's the Notion. So this is going, I don't really like the colors on this. And the orders aren't loading. Okay, I'm just going to say orders aren't loading. And I now have an API key you can use for scraping information. Use the MCP installer and researcher agents to install, what is this called again? alphaadvantage.co. alphaadvantage.co API. Here's my key. I guess I'm probably gonna have to like change this key up after this goes live because I'm pretty sure people just like steal that anyways. That's fine. If it gets used up, I'll just like make another email, I guess. It's not a super big deal. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop this. So I'm just gonna save some of the information that you guys have been telling me here. So this news feed API thing, I gotta save this. So news API resources. I'm just gonna paste that there. Okay, that's chillin'. Scraping tools. I'll make you red, and it'll be, what's a scraper? Like a shovel. I don't know what a scraper is. I guess shoe? Yeah, shoe's cool. You can't hard code a key. Need to use local storage. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, looks like it's doing it. API keys do not commit to Git. Alpha key, yeah, so it is happening. There's a Serena flow. Can I get out of this properly? Okay, and then that's cool. Affluence, it's not affluence. Mac Beach, that's not there. Ongoing. Trading app test. Okay. We got scraping tools. Can't get a hard cookie needed on local storage. Okay. Let's go. H3. Needed on local storage. Deal. Done. I'll load the alpha key. Scraping tools. alphaadvantage. Put that there. Do a mention. Okay. What else do we need? I guess that's like most of it. This thing's cooking in the background. This thing happened. This is missing. Okay, the trades are back. Trades are back. Have you guys, so you guys have this. I am super curious, technically challenged about what you've said about the sentiment stuff. I do want to include that. I think that's going to be pretty wild. I'm pretty jazzed on that specifically. All right. Where are we here? So I gotta wake up first thing in the morning and make some trades. And I do think I'm gonna put this like, let's make sure that this thing loads up properly though too. But yeah, okay, we're making it happen. We're cooking. We're cooking. I will, so you're saying I have to add this myself into the code, so just pull it up on like VS Code, I guess, and like add the code myself within the tool. think I can do that. Let's go. I want to. Okay, your API key is secure. It's stored. It won't be committed again. Okay, so it looks like it's working. I think I have it chilling and working. Okay, this is great. Great. Can you add a dark mode to the dashboard? Because this is bright. What else do I need in here, do you think? Like, I gotta be missing something. I know I'm missing something, but you know, you don't know what you don't know at the same time too, right? So, bit of this, bit of that. So if I click this, oh, sick. That's gonna be easy. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. I just click, add whatever it is, execution time, commission. Yeah, except we have commission. And then, what else? We are going to I want that same. Yeah, that's awesome. I wonder how it's going to use that. I'm actually super curious. I'd love to see how it goes. I mean, yeah, okay. Because yeah, I'm sorry. I know this is bright, probably bright for you guys too. It's definitely too bright for me. Everything I do is like usually in the dark mode, something like that. Like even that is usually off. I got the kitchen light on because I'm chilling. I kind of just forgot to turn it on, but oh, this is hurting my eyes. Yeah, it's all too bright for me, man. Do you guys use those like red glasses or anything like that? Like the blue light chop glasses, dark mode. Oh my God, here we go. A little hard to read, but that's okay. You win some, you lose some. You know, you can't have your cake and eat it too. But I like this still. Okay, I think this is where I'm gonna like call it today. I'm pretty jazzed on this as like an overall kind of like thing that we've done together. The last thing I want to say is, actually, there's a couple things. One, I want you to confirm that you are doing some kind of news/sentiment analysis on during your research. Two, I would like for there to be a simple graph tracker that compares the same spend in trades to the S&P 500. I think that would be cool. And the Russell 2000, just so I can see clearly how I'm doing compared to the general market. And is there anything else you think I need to add here? And make sure we're only doing 25 calls per day on the Vantage. Utilizing that well. Super helpful. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, we're vibing. I'm gonna let this go. It's been a time of all times. Yeah, people cut out. I'm cool with that. Anyways, this is gonna keep going. If you did spend some time with me, whether it's in the future or today, I want to say thank you so much for coming and spending some time with me. To everybody who spent time with me, like, so awesome. Thank you again for hitting a like, subscribe if you guys like this. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be trying to clock these trades at like 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty freaking pumped, man. Like, this has been really fun. I think the community on this like money side is super fun too. A lot of cool people in here. And yeah, you know, if this is something you enjoy, drop a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think if you're doing something like this. If you have resources like Technically Challenged or like Millennial Money Mom shared earlier, I'm more than happy to hear it. I'm super pumped to hear, you know, if there's something you want me to build, let me know. I'm super about it and I'm pretty jazzed. So anyways, I'm gonna let this go. I'm pretty pumped on this whole thing. I'm really pumped on this whole thing. And I'm literally just gonna try to just like make this work a little bit. Like, this is freaking cool, man. So I'm gonna make this a money sign. I'm gonna do a little bit of like, you know, clean up here, I guess. So let's get out of here. I'm just gonna tidy this up. Morning. Run this. 2 cannabis and a thing. I'm not super pumped that it's like randomly 2 cannabis things that it wants me to do. I do like the LiDAR. Like, that sounds cool. OUST. I like that. But yeah, I'm gonna get this to run it again. I mean, it's already kind of made its decision, but I wonder if, since we've done the work, if it would change any of the decisions that it's already made. You know what I mean? Because we've done some good work. But yeah, I think this is pretty good. Anyways, I'm gonna like let it go. If you hung out with me, thank you so much. If you appreciate this content, let me know somehow. I mean, I'm having a blast doing it, and just super grateful for everyone coming and chilling and hanging out. So yeah, thank you so much. Have a great night. Have a great day. Good luck making some money today. You deserve it. Make that money. Make that bank, baby. All right.